Today I will be showing you guys the best NBA 2K23 defensive center build for Season 4. This is after the patch. If you've been living under a rock, 2K decided to buff up the interior defense for the big guys, so now is really the best time to make this build. So to start off, we are going to make this build a center build, right-handed, 69 because I'm nasty. You want to make the height 7'3", the weight at 237. The reason why you want to make it 237 is because if you go lower, the offensive rebound actually goes down. You want to get that 99 offensive rebound, so you want to make it 237. If you go up to 238, now your speed goes down. We want to be as fast as possible. So to make it fast as possible and still have that offensive rebound, and I'll tell you why in a minute, why we want to have 99 offensive rebound. And then you're going to make the wingspan 8'1", this is the max wingspan.
If you want just the attributes and the badges, you can just use this and take it, run with it. But I would highly recommend that you stay, because I will be talking about the extra badge points. Those extra badge points are actually taken into account when making this build. Also, towards the end, I will be talking about the double core pattern that will be used on this build as well. So for your finishing, your close shot's going to be at 81, your driving layup at 38, your driving dunk of 58, your standing dunk at 80, and post control at a 51. I do use my extra badge points. I have 5 extra badge points from season 2. I got the extra badge point for being level 39. So I used all 5 for my finishing to put my badge points at 16. This will allow me to get silver masher. I absolutely love silver masher on this build, especially for park play, but you can also use it in the rec play. A lot of times when I go up against other centers, I'm going up against 6'11" centers, sometimes 7 foot or more, but masher only really activates when you're going against someone who's 4 inches lower than you. So since I'm 7'3", my opponent has to be 6'11" for it to activate. But when it does activate, this sucker right here is so good. So I highly recommend that you use masher on silver if you have the 5 extra badge points. Once you core silver masher, then you can get silver fast twitch as well in the tier 3 category. Moving on to shooting, you're going to max out your 3-point shot to 77. That's going to bring up your mid-range and your free throw. And you want to put your free throw at 65. You're not able to get tier 3 badges here, but I don't really think that you need it. With the 77 3-point shot, you should be good to go. You don't really need anything more than that. I'm also going to give you guys my jump shot that helps me green this 77 3-point shot as well. So I have that for you at the end of the video. For playmaking, you're going to put your pass accuracy at 65. This is going to give you silver break starter and bronze vice grip. For defense, you're going to have your interior defense at 91, your perimeter defense at 58, your steal at 43, block at 99, and yes, you're going to have your offensive rebound at 99. This is very imperative. Do not move this. Keep it there. Trust me. You're going to have your defensive rebound at 85. Now let me talk a little bit about the offensive rebound. I used to have my defensive rebound higher than my offensive rebound, but I switched it. The reason why I switched it is because if I'm on defense, I'm already going to be in position to get the rebound. I also have Hall of Fame box out beast. If I'm in position and I have Hall of Fame box out beast, I only need a decent defensive rebound to grab the board. I'm also 7'3" with a max wingspan. I have all of these in my favor to grab the board. If I'm on offense, I'm at a disadvantage. But if I have a 99 offensive rebound together with Hall of Fame box out beast, if I can get around the defender, I can grab the board. And even sometimes when I'm not able to get around the defender, I can still grab the board, especially if he's below 7 feet. I've gotten a ton of rebounds. I'm telling you, this is a nasty build. I got a ton of rebounds on offense. Having 99 offensive rebound, you're gonna be snatching boards left and right, bro. I promise you. With the defensive stats, you will get Hall of Fame box out beast, Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame pogo stick, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and silver brick wall. I do recommend using the silver brick wall for picks. and to prevent being backed down from offensive players, especially paint beasts. For this build, I use the double core pattern for my defense, but I only used it in the rec. The reason why I only used it in the rec was because you don't really need the double core pattern in the park. I actually put my double core pattern on my shooting in the park to help with my shooting, because my defense is pretty much locked. It's pretty much locked down in the park. So I think that's just overkill. But in the rec, it's definitely useful to have the double core pattern if you have it on your defense. This will enable you to get workhorse on Hall of Fame, and you can either do gold post lockdown or gold chase down artist, in addition to everything that you already have with the Hall of Fame anchor, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and brick wall. Moving on to the physicals, you're pretty much going to max out everything. You're going to max out your speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, and put your stamina at a 90. Your vertical is very important for rebounds, because you're going to get more rebounds the higher your vertical is. So you're 7'3", you have the 8'1" wingspan, and you have the 73 vert, man. You're going to be jumping out the gym. Told y'all, this build is nasty. This build is nasty.
So for the takeovers, you can get a sharp takeover, you can get a defensive anchor takeover, or a glass cleaner takeover. So for the takeover, I go with paint intimidation. You can also use this build for 3v3. You're obviously going to be the tallest player on the court, and more than likely the second tallest player is going to be 6'11" or below. So even though you're slower than the other players, you're going to get a lot of rebounds, because you're going to be able to out-rebound everybody on the court. For the second takeover, I use the spot-up precision. This is actually really underrated. I've been using it for a while now, and even if you're dribbling the ball and you take a spot-up shot, it activates. But more than likely, as the big man, you're going to do with pick and pop, or you're going to be standing in the corner or something like that in the rec. And using this takeover, your shots are going to go in a lot more. Your green window is going to expand a little bit more, so it's going to help you with your shots. So once your build is complete, you're going to end up with a defensive anchor, which is really underrated. It doesn't really say how much offense you have, because you have the 77 3-point and you still have an 80 standing dunk, so you're going to get the standing dunk animations. So you can really be underrated here.
Here we got my guy. He gets the ball, shoots, he misses. I get the rebound over 3 of my teammates. We bring it back down. I fake going into the paint, go to the 3-point line to get some space, catch the ball, throw it up, bang, bang, 3 cash money. Here I have my intimidator take over. I'm in the paint, my guy's smaller than me, I don't have to jump. Let my badges do the work, he misses, and I get the board. This time there's a turnover, my guy gets the ball. He has to pass it out because I have my takeover still. Shots up, he misses, I get the rebound. Pass it out with silver break starter, and I get the assist. This clip, my guy gets the ball, he tries to run around, can't run around, tries to come back, can't do that. And then he tries to back me down, gets the hop step, can't get the hop step, has to pass it out, and almost turns the ball over. Here I drop down to the paint, but I make a mistake going to the perimeter, leaving him wide open, but I'm still able to get the jump off, activating my Hall of Fame anchor and getting the rebound. At this point in the game, I know my man, if he gets past me, he's going to dunk. He's not going to pump fake. I'm playing defense. He has the ball, he gets past me, so I go for the block. I get the block. He passes it out. They pass it around, they shoot. It's a miss. He gets the rebound and tries for a layup, and I get another block. I pass it out for a fast break assist. Here I switch off my man, but he drives. I jump, and he misses with my Intimidator takeover badge. This one's just to showcase that although I only have an 85 defensive rebound, I can still grab boards on defense over 3 other guys. The 73 vert doesn't seem like a lot, but on a 7'3" center, bro, it goes crazy, bro. I'm jumping above everybody, man. I'm getting hyped. Go to the next clip, man. And here's an example of how I think the interior defense got buffed. My man tries for a dunk, misses, my anchor triggers, and I don't even have my Intimidator takeover. I didn't get too many offensive rebounds this game, but I was able to grab a couple. I use bailout there to pass it. If he misses the shot, I grab the rebound and get fouled. Here we go on a fast break. He actually missed that rebound. I grabbed the offensive rebound, dished it out for a 3-pointer, and my teammate made the 3. So for my jumper, I have O'Shea Brissett as my base. It gives me a good lift off. I have Larry Bird as my release one. I love having a release that's over my head. It's a very good cue. And what you want to do, I have a late timing release. So for the late timing release, you actually want to wait until you start releasing the ball. At the beginning of the releasing the ball, that's the green window right there. And so you really don't have to practice that much, but you do have to practice just to get the timing down. But once you get the timing down, man, you're good to go. And the second release is Dirk Nowitzki. I think the timing impact is a little misleading because I'm able to green most of my 3-pointers with this shot. For the blending and the speed, you're going to have full speed, and the animation blending is going to be Larry Bird 61% and Dirk Nowitzki 39%. That gets you a nice little medium right there. So give it a try. Let me know how it works. Comment below if you got another variation of this build that works for you. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like the video if it helped you in any way. Or if you use the build, you love it, like the video, comment, subscribe for some more builds like this. I do plan on making more builds like this, more big man builds. I also have a lock build that I want to put out as well. So make sure you subscribe to that, and y'all have a good day.